Hey guys, it's Valerie and thank you for joining today's video. If you've been on this journey with me for a while, you may have noticed that I have been offline for quite some time. Well, a lot has happened. I moved, but I didn't just move. I left the only home I've ever known. I left my family, my friends, and even left the continental US. And moved over 3,000 miles away from a small town in Missouri to the US Virgin Islands. If you are interested in how and why, stay tuned. I'm sure most of you are thinking, wow, that's a drastic change. Your initial reactions might even be, that's scary, that's crazy, or maybe even, that's pretty cool. Well, I'm here to let you know it's all the above. So welcome to the scary, crazy, and pretty cool plan. It may sound like one day I just decided to pack up everything, leave everything and everyone I knew behind, and move off to some tropical paradise. However, let me assure you, that's not even the case. That's not even how it went down. This part of my journey began 8 years ago, when I met my twin flame. Before I met my divine counterpart, the thought of moving to some island never even crossed my mind. Heck, I didn't even know the Virgin Islands existed. It all started when he told me, I want to move to the Virgin Islands. Naturally, I was both startled and dismissive. I mean, everyone talks about moving away to some tropical paradise, especially with their love. But do they ever? However, I soon realized that this man was serious, and he was serious about taking me with him. As I slowly got on board with the idea, I still wasn't comfortable moving somewhere I had never been, let alone heard of. The idea of moving 3,000 miles away to a place I had never seen or heard of was scary. Yet this move ended up being the topic of our discussion for the following years of our relationship. Although I remained scared, over the years I started to realize, maybe he's right. Maybe he's onto something. So I insisted that we take a vacation to see how I liked it there, and we booked a 2-week trip. Which this is where I also decided to ask him for his hand in marriage, which I'll admit was scary enough in itself, but he said yes. And this is where we ended up doing our very private and very personal hand fastening ceremony together, simply saying vows on the beach together. It was in this moment I promised him we would return to the islands and make it our home when we knew the timing was right. Because as soon as we landed, I instantly knew why this crazy yet clever guy I loved so much had wanted to move here. As soon as I saw the breathtaking beauty of the islands, I was hooked. Being a poor trailer park girl from a small town in Missouri, I never knew such a place existed. I thought it was only in the movies. The crystal clear waters, the white sand, the food, the people, everything about the islands, I fell in love. I was hooked. After the best 2 weeks of our lives, we returned home. And for once, we were both on the same page about making this crazy move. While both of us just wanted to make it happen, we also knew we had to wait for a divine sign, for divine timing. However, at the same time, we didn't want this day to come because we knew we would have to face losing something dear to both of our hearts, which would be the passing of our beloved dog named Nietzsche, which to us, Nietzsche was our son, especially since we can't physically have children of our own due to health reasons. Even though we dreaded the day and hoped it would never come, we felt moving an older 200-pound American bulldog to a tropical climate with hip problems wouldn't be good for his final years of his life. So we made sure to give Nietzsche the best years of his life. And in this time, we did our research and planned for our future and upcoming move. The day we feared and prepared for happened, which brings us to last year, September 4th. We had to lay Nietzsche to rest due to tumors that formed in his stomach, leaving him unable to stand or eat. While both of our hearts were broken, leaving us feeling completely empty inside, the loss of our son weighed heavy on our hearts. We knew this was our time to take the leap. It was as if our 8-year plan had been blessed by divine timing, and this was our divine sign. So we began to put in motion our plan to move to the Virgin Islands. We bought a one-way plane ticket, started packing, put in our 2 weeks notice, and began looking for a home. Taking all the final steps we could, we sold our car, our furniture, and personal belongings, completely downsizing. Basically saving all the money we could to ensure that we had a fresh and solid start. Having enough to get settled into our new place, such as making a down payment, paying rent for at least a few months, and being able to provide food for ourselves, even if it meant just the bare minimum.
we're gone.
We're here, babe.
Yes, we are.
We made it happen. Not only did we make the leap, we found a place to live, fitting all of our intentions set. Even manifesting jobs within 4 days of arriving. Now, I'm not sharing this to make anyone jealous or to say, hey, live your life like this. I've decided to share this part of our journey, hopefully to encourage you and others to go after your dreams, to make your dreams a reality. To give you or anyone the faith that you can do it too. To embrace change, no matter how much it scares the heck out of you. That yes, change is scary. It's uncomfortable and it's not easy. You will face dark times. There will be sacrifices you have to make. But one thing I've learned is where there is darkness, there is healing, and there is light to be revealed. Again, yes, change is scary, yet it is needed in order to grow. So embrace the unknown. Live your life to its fullest, no matter what that means to you. If it's something that actually scares you, do it. It's only going to help you grow and reveal so much for you. Anyone can make a leap of faith. Anyone can change their lives to better themselves. Anyone can make their dreams an actual reality. You want to know the secret? You must believe in yourself. Believe in your destination. Believe in where you're heading. Believe and have faith in the universe, your higher power, to put in the work, to set those intentions, and to not give up, especially when it gets hard. Because trust me, it will. If you're willing to put in the hard work, to make the effort, to embrace change, guess what? This is the pretty cool part. You already have what it takes to make your dreams a reality. We know, I know, you can achieve your dreams. If you put your mind to it, put in the work, and believe. So the secret formula to manifesting your heart's desires, it's you. It's always been you, and it's always been within you. Thank you for joining today's video. Hopefully it could encourage you to chase after your dreams, no matter how big or small. I believe in you. The universe believes in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell to get notified for new content as soon as it's available. I have so much more that's unfolding, and I'm so excited to be sharing it with you. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Thank you for your love and support. I am sending you so much love and gratitude. And remember, do not fear in believing. Bye, loves.